Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel, where you find solutions to all your love and relationship-related problems. And before we begin with today's topic, that is 10 signs he is jealous but hiding it, I want you to wait for a second and click that subscribe button below so that you receive a new video every day. And that way you will also motivate us to make more such videos. Done? So, 10 signs he is jealous but hiding it. Whether we are in a relationship or not, jealousy can make us do things that we normally won't do. The emotions can take over our logical side and reasoning is almost out the door. You might question why he might get jealous and want to hide it. It can be for many reasons. For example, he doesn't want to look weak, he doesn't want to show his emotions, he could be afraid of rejection, or he might be insecure. When someone is jealous, it's really hard to tell unless he is making it super obvious or he tells you directly that he's jealous. Signs of jealousy are usually subtle, so let's take a look at 10 of these signs he is jealous but hiding it. 1. He's not happy when you talk about someone else. If you have a funny story to tell or just raving and admiring someone else, that's not him. He won't be too fond of listening to it. Most likely he might excuse himself, talk to someone else, or simply find something else to do instead of listening. He could also just be really good at hiding it and pretend to play along because he doesn't want to disrespect you by not listening. This jealousy can become extremely dangerous if he lets it build up inside of him. 2. He becomes very nice. If he's nice in general, then it's not strange at all, but if he suddenly turns into a super nice guy, then there's something wrong. The reason for this behavior is because he feels like he's losing you. Maybe you started a new job, found some new friends or people to hang out. He doesn't want to lose you, so he becomes extremely nice to try to win you back. 3. He gets mad easily. As opposed to being very nice, guys can also get mad with you. This is one sign he is jealous but hiding it. This behavior is more for attention seeking. He wants your attention and wants you to care more about him. You can even compare this to a kid throwing a fit. Instead of expressing his feelings to you, he chooses to show it by getting mad and sometimes being passive-aggressive about things. 4. He ignores you. He will pretend to be busy or have a busy life. If he suddenly becomes busy and you know his usual routine and he's not busy, he might just be ignoring you. This behavior is pretty odd since it's not how he normally behaves. Most of the time he would be cool hanging out and being fun, but now he becomes cold and distant. This could be a sign that he's jealous, and ignoring you will help prevent his emotional cut from spreading. 5. He is spending more time with you opposed to ignoring you. Spending abnormally more time with you can also be a sign of jealousy, whether it's a platonic or a romantic relationship. Do you realize that he's trying to have you all to himself? Do you find yourself spending way too much time with him, more than your friends or family, and when you mention that you'll be doing something that's not with him, he suggests to tag along? Also, does he show up randomly at places where you go? If so, he might be checking up on you. If he's doing that, it might be a little excessive, and if you are really bothered by his actions, you should probably speak up and let him know. You need to have some time for yourself and do the things you want to do. 6. He shows off. Sometimes guys feel like they need to show off when they are jealous. If he feels like there's a competition, then he'll definitely need to win, emotionally. It can be showing off his athletic skills to prove he's a good fit. Showing off how smart he can be, or simply how nerdy or geeky he is in other subjects. He acts this way because he feels threatened by an external force, and if he can't impress you, then he'll be even more jealous later on. 7. He manipulates you. There are various ways of manipulating people. And it probably sucks in the beginning because you won't know that you're being manipulated. He can tell you things and make you choose things that'll align with his own interest and you won't know. He'll even help you make decisions that can negatively affect you in the long run, and you might not even know it. The problem here is that when he's jealous, you won't know what's expected of him. 8. He becomes dramatic again. This is all for the attention. You know how there's a drama queen, he can be the drama king. Small issues can be magnified up to 10 times, making it into a scene when it's not necessary. If you catch him doing that, you know he's jealous. His action or behavior is obviously telling you he's not happy with something and that he is upset. 9. He starts to question everything, he just wants to know it all. For an untrained ear, you might think that he's just trying to make small talk or gossip with you, but deep down inside, he's looking for information. Asking questions after questions just to know if you have done anything wrong that might make him feel uneasy. If you notice him asking a lot of strange questions and going into deep details with it, it might be a sign that he's jealous. 10. He gives you the ultimatum, basically, making you choose one thing or the other. The ultimatum could be anything from choosing to going out with friends or not, or keeping the relationship going or ending it. Basically, things are black and white and he doesn't want a reason behind it, and if you chose an answer that's not what he had in mind, he could totally just lose it. And again, this example is rare, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. Behaviors like this is toxic and it's up to you to spot it. Overall, if you finally are able to see that he's jealous, try to slowly reason with him and comfort him to diffuse that jealousy bomb. Being jealous is a very toxic behavior, and if it gets out of control, it can ruin relationships. And if you've tried everything to help him and it doesn't work, then only time will tell if he's going to heal or not. Did you find this information helpful? Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe button. And leave a comment below this video to let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, please drop me a comment below to this video. Thank you for watching this video.